Hello everyone, you are welcome to another episode of No Gray Areas with 𝙈𝙄𝙉𝙍. All right, I hope you all are staying safe. Please stay safe, keep your loved ones safe as well. We care about you and we love you. Now we have a question for the week and it reads thus. Hello 𝙈𝙉𝙍. Why is it that men find it convenient asking a lady a silly question like, why are you still single? Isn't that being rude? So that was a question that came in this week. So let's go into 𝙈𝙉𝙍's view. All right. I'm going to say, yes, it is rude to ask a lady this question. But I want you all to understand that there are reasons why people ask questions like this. There are actually good reasons and maybe sometimes naughty and nasty reasons why people may ask questions like this. And it could just be coming to you because you are a smart lady. You are intelligent, you are successful, you are educated, maybe you are cocky, you have a high standard and value. And a man will begin to wonder, why is a lady that is a good cat like this not yet settled in marriage? So I just want you to know, ladies, that it is possible that this question stems out of a good place as well. Now, that being said, I want you, my lady friends, to prepare your heads and your mind to answer these questions when they come. Because, well, life happens and questions like this actually come up. When you bump into a person that asks you such question, I want you to be calm, collected, and confident with the response you give. Doing and putting up drama, it's not necessary. But when you do it with class act. That is what being a lady is all about. Now, let's go to the reasons why a man may want to ask a lady this question. Now, number one reason I wrote down here is this may be born out of nothing but sheer concern. It is not born out of disrespect, no. But this man may just want to know your relationship status, whether you're still single, engaged, or married, so that and also because they're interested. Yes, a man that is interested in a lady may pop questions like this. So it's not born out of disrespect, but a man just wants to be on the same level and the same page with a lady. He's just probably a suitor and want to know your relationship status. And also would want to know what happened in your previous relationship, if there was any, just to see if what he wants aligns with yours. So this could be one of the reasons why a man could ask a lady this question. Another reason might just be because a man is honestly intimidated by your personality. Yes, some men actually get intimidated by some ladies, probably because of the kind of job that they hold or because of social strata. Maybe they are from a very wealthy home and they feel like they are not qualified enough to talk to that lady. They also may feel like they don't stand a chance with you. And that is the reason why some men come to ask a lady this kind of question. Trust me, some men are actually intimidated by some ladies. True. Some men are actually intimidated by some ladies. And that's the reason why they look for a pattern, a style, a method to ask a lady this question. So it's not because they want to be rude, but they just want to know if they could stand a chance with you. Another reason why a man could ask this question is because they just don't know how to mind their business. Mind your business. Yes, men, learn how to mind your business. It's very important. Some men just don't know how to mind their business. They are just cheap gossips out there. They just want to know a lady's status because they want to go out there and begin to gossip the lady. Probably because this lady has actually turned them down before or turned down a friend of theirs, and so they want to pry into your privacy. Some men just don't know how to mind their business. They just want to know that, yes, I know everything about this lady. I know the A to Z about her relationship status. So some men just don't know how to mind their business. They poke nose into virtually everything that even doesn't concern them. Yes, this could be one of the reasons why a man wants to know. Shady, yes. Unwarranted, yes. But, well, life happens. So some men are just like this. Another reason why a man might want to know is because of societal expectation. You see, society has a way of mounting pressure on ladies because of societal expectation on your age range. When they meet a lady that is like between probably 28 and above, they begin to wonder why you are not married. Society has a way of putting pressure on ladies. They feel like, oh, your biological clock is ticking, and so you should be married by now. And this also is very insensitive of anyone to do. It is very insensitive of any man to ask a lady this question because you feel her biological clock is ticking. It is very insensitive. And ladies, I want you to also understand that some men lack mental decency. Some men lack mental decency. They don't know what it means to talk the right words, to say the right question, when to say it, how to say it, who to say it to. Some men just come, move around, and begin to sling unnecessary questions to ladies. It is born out of insensitivity. Some men are just not sensitive. And like I said, they lack mental decency. So this could be some of the reasons why a man would want to ask a lady this kind of question. Now, I just want to balance certain things out. And I want this man to turn it down a notch. So I want to tell you why some ladies are actually honestly single at the moment. Because truth be told, some ladies actually decided to be this way for now. They are not in a hurry. They don't want to dabble into something that they will probably rush out of in a short while. So there are reasons why some ladies are genuinely, legitimately single at the moment. Number one reason is some ladies are focused on improving on themselves. Some ladies are focused on rebranding themselves. Some ladies are focused on building on capacity on themselves. And so marriage is not a priority at the moment. They don't see it as a priority right now. And that is the reason why they are not married at the moment. Not because suitors haven't come. Not because they have not met good people. But they are focused on building on capacity. That is one of the reasons. Another reason is these ladies as well are out there acquiring a skill that is probably long-term. Some ladies are acquiring a skill that is long-term. Or they are out there bagging one certificate or the other, because some ladies are actually career-oriented. So this is also another reason why a lady may still be single. It could just be a reason. Some ladies feel like, I need to acquire this certificate, or I need to bag in this career or this degree because this is the best time for me. I don't want to get married and get distracted in the process. Some ladies have this legitimate reason why they are not married. So this could actually be another good reason. Another thing I wrote down here is some ladies are probably giving care to a relative. Some ladies have some relative that are sick. Some ladies have some relative that are not doing well health-wise. Maybe a mother or a father or a sibling. And they feel like, you know what? I just want to concentrate and take care of this family member. I just want to have all the time in the world to give care to this person. I don't want to be distracted by marriage. Yes, that could be another reason why a lady is single. They just want to ensure that that family member is out of harm's way. And then their minds can now be settled enough for them to now say, you know what? It's time for me to get married. So that could be a reason. Another reason could also be because, not because they have not met good guys. Some ladies have met good guys, but they have not met the right man for them. They have not met the right person that probably aligns with their purpose, that probably aligns with their dreams, their aspirations. So this could be a reason why a lady have said, you know what, I'm not going to settle. They are not ready to settle. They want to go into marriage knowing fully well that this person they are getting married to is the right person for them. So that could be a reason, not because they lack men in their lives. No, please don't misunderstand it. A lot of ladies out there really don't lack suitors, no, but they are looking for the right person. They want to see the person that aligns with their dreams and aspiration. That could just be the reason. And then another thing I wrote here as well is some ladies have probably made up their minds to be nuns. They have dedicated their life and service to the work of God. And that is the reason why they don't want to marry. And then lastly, one of the things I wrote is it could also be because of cultural or traditional belief. It could just be something traditional or cultural. It could just be something. So please, when next you see that beautiful lady, turn it down a notch before you ask such question. You are welcome back to the professional's view on the same question. Now, when this question got to me, I thought to myself, who best should answer this question? And it dawned on me like, ding, 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 ding. The eligible bachelors should be able to answer this question because it's coming from a lady. All right, so when I reached out to these people, they had a couple of things to say. And I, of course, like as usual, I had to jot them down. So let's go to it. Number one, ladies need to understand that singlehood is not a curse, but a phase, and that they should enjoy it while it lasts. Really, this came from a single man. That ladies should understand that singlehood is not a cause. They should enjoy the process because it may not last for too long. So the second thing I also got from talking with them was some men might be asking for a friend or a brother. Some men might actually be asking this question for a friend or for a brother. We all know that arranged marriage is still, happening till date. So they might just be asking this question for somebody, for a reason, either for a brother or for a friend. They just want to connect two people together and, let's see if something works at the end of the day. So that could also be a reason why a man is asking this question. Another reason they said is some men ask ladies this question because it's a way of assessing their minds on marriage matters. So some men could, some men actually have a misunderstood impression about some ladies, and they just feel like, you know what, this could be a good time for me to assess their mind regarding marriage matter. They just want to know what you think about marriage, how you see marriage, your ideologies with regards to marriage, your understanding regarding marriage. They just want to know this, and that is the reason why they are asking. Another thing they mentioned to me was ladies should not see this as offensive or derogatory, especially when it's coming from a man that shares a cordial relationship with them. So this man said, it's not every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes across a lady that will ask this question. That this man must have built some level of relationship with this lady for him to ask this question. So sometimes too, the lady might even grow to some level of, which it might grow, to some level of trust in this man to talk about her singlehood. So that a lady should not feel offended or feel like this is a derogatory one to her just because, it's coming from a man. It might just be because they share a good relationship, a cordial one at that. That is the reason why this question is coming. Another thing that I wrote down was another man said, yes, it is rude for a man to ask a lady this question, especially when it comes from a man that lacks some mental skill and ethics. I think I mentioned something like this as well in my video, that some men actually lack some good skills and ethics. So you don't just come from nowhere and ask a lady this kind of question. So this man told me that in his opinion, he feels like it is a rude question to ask a lady. Another thing I wrote down as well is some men will not ask a self-sufficient lady this question. So this man told me that he feels like some men will not ask a self-sufficient lady, a lady with a good standard, a lady with class and, has put herself up there, that some men will be afraid of actually approaching this lady to ask her such question. So he feels like for a man to ask you this question, you probably have cheapened yourself or devalued your standard for a man to be bold enough to walk up to you as a lady and ask this question. Well, that was his opinion, and I just had to air it out, Then another thing I wrote down, from talking with them is this question might be asked out of spite, really. So a man said that this question might actually be asked out of spite. Maybe this man just wants to spite this lady, and that's the reason why he's asking this lady. But he said the advice he would give to the lady is answer this question with class. I also mentioned it, and coming from a man, I respect it. That you should answer this question with class. Don't come up with drama. Do it, because there are varieties of perspective in life. People have varieties of perspective. People have different ways they see things. People have different ways they sense things, and different ways they conclude on a person. So this man said, answer the question regardless of the fact that it could be coming to spite you. Put yourself together and give a class answer. It's very good and important. You never know. It might just be coming from, a man that wants to spite you, but the man might just end up connecting you to somebody great at the end of the day. So in all of this, it is important for us to understand that when we want to ask questions, be sensitive about it. So this is coming from 𝙈𝙄𝙉𝙍. Be sensitive about it. Be honest about whatever you do. Don't just meet a lady and begin to ask her some trashy and insensitive question. Get to know her. Get to build some level of trust with her. Get to build some level of relationship with her, and let her at her own pace tell you what she thinks. And even if you have to talk to a lady about her singlehood, do it with a high level of decency and respect for the lady. Another thing, the final words, I actually wrote down my final words, and I said, see, marriage is not an end in life. Marriage is not an end in life. That one person is married and the other person isn't married now doesn't warrant any kind of pressure. So please, everybody, tone down the pressure. Tone down the pressure you give to single ladies. At the right time, a lady will get married to her significant other, because forever is too long to be unhappy, especially when you make the wrong decision in marriage. Thank you all so much for watching our videos. Like our page. Now, our new page on Facebook is No Gray Areas with 𝙈𝙉𝙍. That's our new page on Facebook. And our Instagram handle is NGA with 𝙈𝙉𝙍. So please visit our page, like our post, like our comment, and invite your friends as well to share in the goodness of No Gray Areas with 𝙈𝙉𝙍. Thank you all. I appreciate you all for your love, for your kind words, your comments, your everything you do. 𝙈𝙉𝙍 is grateful. God bless you, and see you on the next episode of No Gray Areas with 𝙈𝙉𝙍. Bye.